I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place.
No!
Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
First, scan the QR code to download the app. The bBox app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in bBox. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your bBox rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with bBox. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
Places Compol on 4 to 5-day administrative leave. Ryan Woodner speaks from jail, calls PM's directives a joke. Early morning home invasion in Bay Vista Village leaves one man dead and the woman critically injured. And Christy Guzman denied bail in reference to the shooting death of Wilson Hernandez. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay tuned.
This is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Belize City, get ready for a safe and reliable e-taxi experience like never before. Building on the success of our e-ride bus service, we've heard your feedback, Belize City. We've seen your enthusiasm and how eagerly you've embraced zero-emission transportation in our community. Introducing the e-ride taxi, an electric taxi service, bringing you a cleaner, greener way to travel around our beautiful city. As part of the transformative Belize City e-ride program, this new service is another step toward modernizing our transportation system for a sustainable future. Looking to book your first e-ride taxi? It's super easy. First, download the Medriva app and register. Then, book your ride. Insert your pickup and drop-off location. Select e-ride, choose the number of occupants, and pick your preferred payment method. Confirm your ride and track your e-ride in real time as it makes its way to you. It's fast, eco-friendly, and designed for your comfort. So don't wait. Download Medriva today and let's drive Belize City towards a brighter, greener future, one e-ride at a time. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
First, scan the QR code to download the app. The B-Box app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in B-Box. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your B-Box rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with B-Box. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
Please get ready to arise and shine. Join us for an unforgettable evening of inspiration, motivation, and worship at the Arise, Shine, Belize event. Mark your calendars, September 13th at 5 p.m. at the Belize Civic Center with Messianic psalmist Paul Wilbur, who wrote many popular worship songs such as Days of Elijah. Paul Wilbur will be leading us in worship and prayer for a powerful shift in our nation.
Hello friends, this is Paul Wilbur, and I'm inviting you to join me in Belize for a night of extravagant worship and prayer that we're calling Belize Arise and Shine. It's a time to break through.
It's time, Belize, to arise and shine. Entrance is completely free. That's September 13th, 5 p.m. at the Belize Civic Center with Paul Wilbur. Don't miss it. Believe. It's time for a breakthrough. Let's be that breakthrough. See you there.
Welcome to Plus News for Monday, September 8th. I am LJ Wade. Today, the Prime Minister confirmed receipt of the police department's report in relation to the kidnapping of Joseph Budna, calling it incomplete and unsatisfactory. The kidnapping took place on the 22nd of August in front of a police station in Orange Walk. Budna was chased through the streets of Orange Walk, captured, and then beaten on the side of the road for 3 minutes before thrown into a vehicle. He was then transported to Arenal, where he was handed over to Guatemalan officials. Following the release of the surveillance footage, the Prime Minister ordered for the department's report to be fast-tracked. Today, the Prime Minister stated that after reading the report, he has ordered that the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Richard Rosado, be placed on a 45-day administrative leave effective immediately. The release says, and we quote, Dr. Rosado's leave, in the context of the high level of public interest in this matter, as well as the grave allegations made against the police department and the incomplete investigative report, is proper and proportionate at this time, end quote. While Rosado is on leave, the Prime Minister announced that Deputy Commissioner of Police Bart Jones will be holding over as Acting Commissioner of Police for the period of Rosado's absence. Jones has recommended that Deputy Commissioner of Police Suzette Anderson be immediately assigned the responsibility to complete the police investigation into the Budna matter, with the goal of submitting a complete report by the end of this month. Once the investigative report is submitted, the Prime Minister, along with Cabinet, will act swiftly on its recommendations. The Prime Minister ended today's report with the quote, and we say again, today's decisions are a result of public information and the preliminary report regarding the Budna matter. Commissioner Rosado is acknowledged for his readiness to commence on a leave of absence to allow the Budna investigation to be completed free from any suggestion of conflicts or influence, end quote. Following the press release issued by the Prime Minister, Ryan Budna, who is in Guatemala, gave an interview stating that he expected Rosado to be relieved of his position as he can't be trusted.
Sending him on 45 days leave is a joke, not only for me, but for the entire nation of Belize. I was expecting that Rosado would have been moved immediately without option of resigning, because this is a crime. How could someone be trusted as commissioner of police, the highest in the police department, and is lending for an international kidnapping of the citizen of the same country that he pledged to serve and protect? This is a joke, Jules. Just with the Prime Minister allowing the police to investigate. The police, there's a huge mistrust for the mere fact that Rosado could always influence. He is the commissioner, he went on leave. Who knows if he's coming back? He could always make a call and say, boy, you know what? Do this, do that. You know? How is it that someone smaller than the commissioner could be appointed to investigate such a heinous kidnapping and have the commissioner still on leave? No, this not work, man. They're not fooling. You're not fooling. Come on, man. Stop the fooling Belizean people. No. You know what happened, Jude. You can't investigate your boss. That man should have been fired immediately. You send the man for leave, so the man could pick up the phone and call and tell him, you know what, do this, do that, do this, do that.
The Prime Minister's release also made mention of Police Officer Barrington Flowers, stating that Flowers has since been placed on interdiction following Budna's abduction. The release says, and we quote, "The Prime Minister further confirms that as of September 7th, 2025, Police Officer Mr. Barrington Flowers has been placed on interdiction based upon information gathered in the preliminary investigative report." End quote. After the surveillance footage was released, some viewers stated that one of the persons in the video resembled Flowers. Following the accusations, Police Corporal Barry Flowers denied any involvement in the crime. He wrote, "I am deeply troubled that you have wrongfully associated my name with such a serious matter. I have the utmost respect for the rule of law as a police officer, and I condemn the criminal act described in the strongest terms." End quote. Police's investigation into the matter continues. In the early hours of Saturday, September 6th, a violent home invasion in Bella Vista Village left one man dead and a woman critically injured. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, two armed men forcibly entered the residence of Narjin Saron and Nikki Logan. According to police, the intruders opened fire upon entering the home. Saron was fatally shot and pronounced dead at the scene. Saron's common-law wife, Nikki Logan, sustained multiple gunshot wounds while attempting to shield her 1 year and 9-month-old child from harm. Today, ACP Gilberto Romero said that they are seeking one person in connection to this latest incident.
Police responded to a shooting incident in Bella Vista. Upon their arrival, they saw the lifeless body of a male person identified as Nerjin Seron. Also, a female, Nikki Logan, was seen with gunshot injuries. Nikki Logan was taken for treatment and she's presently admitted in a stable condition. Investigation revealed that both were in a house at Bella Vista when a male person entered with a firearm and fired several shots towards him, causing the fatal injuries to Seron and the injuries to Logan. We are seeking one person from Bella Vista in regards to this murder investigation.
Was it a burglary attempt?
No, the person entered the house which was open and he fired the shots. The information we gathered that he had rivals with other persons in the village, and that is what led to this shooting.
Following this incident, our correspondent Harry Arzu met with the chairman of Bella Vista Village, Jose Morales, who explained more about the situation in his village.
I received a call about the incident, about the shooting, but I don't have the specific information what was the cause. I knew the family I know the guy and I know the mother.
What's
By
the
what
fam-
I read and by what I heard,
The name
was for the guy who passed away, who got shot. Is Nerjin Seran, and I think it's his Kamala. I'm not sure if they're married or not. Nikita Logan. It's so sad, because uh, there was a child maybe almost involved into the shooting, and she's a hero mother. We pray that everything can come true and that nothing happens further than what happened, to her.
Tragedy struck over the weekend as a father and son from Bay Vista Village lost their lives in a drowning incident in the Red Bank area of Stancrick District. The incident took place on Saturday, September 6th around 4 p.m. in the Swayze River. According to reports, someone was drowning, and in an attempt to save the individual, Thomas Cal and his son Elroy Cal jumped in the water to try and save the person. While they were successful in saving the drowning person, they themselves became victims of the undercurrents and drowned.
Then on Saturday, police responded to a report of a drowning at the Swayze River. Upon arrival, they learned that two persons had attempted to rescue a male person who was in the river. This person was successfully rescued. However, the other two persons were dragged by the currents and they did not resurface. They were identified as Thomas Cal and Elroy Cal. With help from the villagers, searches were done everywhere where their bodies were recovered. The bodies are presently awaiting a post-mortem examination.
Following several hours of search efforts, the bodies of the father and son were retrieved from the river at approximately 7:35 p.m. Authorities have issued renewed warnings to the public, urging caution around rivers and waterways during this season when conditions may be more dangerous. We'll take our first break and be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Welcome to Design Depot, where you'll find premium quality products from trusted brands, all in one place. Visit us today for quality products, expert service, and the brands you trust. Design Depot, all in one place.
Each year, as we launch the team for national celebrations, we enter a period that really goes up until Independence Day. During this special period, we try to make a special effort to celebrate Belize, to showcase Belize's culture, Belize's heritage, our history, our diversity. Belize at 44, stronger together, rising forever. I think as a country we've always understood the importance of unity. When we work together as a people, we can overcome any challenge, any obstacle. Resilience. How can we rise above the challenges? How can we continue to be a resilient people even when we face adversity? How do we respond to that adversity? So I think it's a very, very timely, a very relevant theme, and I certainly hope that we embrace that theme and that Belizeans will get a sense of purpose out of this theme.
As one of the largest cable and internet providers in Belize, CBC strives to provide our customers with the highest standards of quality, value, and service in all aspects of cable TV and internet. Monitoring our systems closely, our technicians combine creative planning and state-of-the-art technology with years of experience and training to develop and provide the most reliable and advanced cable and internet service to exceed your expectations. For CBC and our team of talented engineers, technicians, and customer service representatives, delivering less than the very best is never an option.
This 2025 Atlantic hurricane season, your Belize City Council has taken early and decisive action to help mitigate the impacts of flooding. While our works and sanitation teams have long been preparing, this year we expanded our efforts through the CIMO Flood Mitigation Cleanup Campaign, allowing us to simultaneously target 6 flood-prone zones with enhanced coordination and additional manpower. This effort included clearing drains, removing debris, flushing critical points with vacuum trucks, and raising awareness on both sanitation and disaster preparedness in the Freetown Road, Queen Street, Dean Street, King Street, Berkeley Street, and Pound Yard areas.
Most of Belize City lies at or below sea level, which means that flooding is not always avoidable. But with the right planning and participation, its impact can be reduced.
While our efforts have prioritized these high-risk zones, we want to reassure residents that drainage works are also being carried out across other parts of the city as part of our ongoing maintenance plan.
We understand the risks that come with every hurricane season. That's why we've taken a proactive approach, investing in real underground work to keep our residents safe. This is more than a seasonal response. It's part of our broader flood mitigation and disaster readiness strategy. Because building a safe, resilient city is a year-round commitment.
Our approach is targeted. We have mapped high-risk areas and are clearing them systematically. This isn't just storm prep, it's essential city maintenance.
We've seen the damage that flooding can cause. We've seen that preparation matters. When both residents and council do their part, we make Belize City better prepared for whatever the season brings.
Beyond infrastructure, this is a call to civic responsibility. We're encouraging residents to work with us.
I know that the rainy season is about to come, and whenever it rains, this whole area, the water stuck and stay here because the drain clog, and all the water need is a little path for it to run to find a way out. So I realize the people are not take care of it. If they at least find a way for the water run out, because they affect me tremendously.
Help keep drains clear, dispose of waste properly, and stay alert as we navigate the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season together.
Each and everyone aware that owns a property and have a property, we should maintain the drainage. We should maintain our yard, that's basic.
And I said, nothing wrong in maintaining the yard. We get up every day for grass. I pick up, I keep my rake, I keep my stone there, We're hard in that.
Mitigation starts at home. Every household should be ready. Know where your nearest shelter is. Help to keep the drains around your property clear. Prepare an emergency kit. and make sure your family knows what to do. These simple steps can help reduce the risk during any weather events this season.
Remember, stay current with information being shared by our CMO unit, NEMO, and the Belize Meteorological Service.
Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
"21-year-old Christy Guzman has been denied bail for the shooting death of Belmopan resident Wilson Hernandez. On the 31st of August of this year, Hernandez was shot dead, allegedly by his niece Guzman, after an argument broke out between Hernandez and his common-law wife. During the argument, Guzman reportedly took the gun out of a nearby purse and shot Hernandez, fatally wounding him. After 2 adjournments, today Guzman returned to court in Belmopan. During Guzman's bail hearing, her attorney, Earl Hamilton, argued that Guzman was not a flight risk and was willing to surrender her travel documents, abide by a curfew, and check in weekly at the nearest police station. Despite those arguments, however, the senior magistrate denied bail, stating that Guzman is indeed a flight risk. The senior magistrate cited that Guzman is facing a lengthy sentence if convicted, has no economic ties to Belize, and no children. All reasons for her to leave before the matter gets to trial. Due to those factors, Guzman was remanded to the Belize Central Prison until the 7th of November. The Belize Police Department is seeking the public's assistance in trying to locate 45-year-old Jose Manuel Chacon. Over the weekend, it is alleged that Chacon burned down a home in Chinook's village in the Corozal district.
Well, a female in a Seaton reported that she was having a domestic dispute with her Kamala husband, Manuel Chacon, who attempted to damage her vehicle. When the police arrived, Chacon entered the house where he barricaded himself, and thereafter the house was engulfed in flames. Fire personnel came and dealt with the report. They made searches, and no one was found inside the house, and the house was damaged.
After burning down the home, Chacon reportedly fled from police, but a few days later, popped up again on the radar after he allegedly broke into someone's home, chopped the victim's face, and stole his car.
After on Saturday, Edward Rudolph reported that he was at home when Manuel Chacon entered his house without his permission and chopped him with a machete, causing injuries to him. Thereafter, Chacon stole his maroon vehicle and made off with it, along with cash and cell phones, along with other electronic items. We are presently seeking Manuel Chacon in regards to this report, but so far he has not been found. A short while ago, the vehicle was found in Orange Walk. However, Chacon has not been found.
Police say they are currently seeking Chacon, who they believe may have fled across the border. While no major incidents were reported during this year's Carnival weekend, police did confirm that multiple persons were detained, one of whom is a 16-year-old minor. According to ACP Gilberto Romero, following a fight near the BTL Park, a search was conducted on persons in the area, and a loaded gun with 15 live rounds of ammunition were found on a minor.
On Saturday, several additional police personnel were deployed to Belize City for the carnival. There were small incidents of small fights, however, persons were detained. Also of note is that searches were conducted on a male person at the BTL Park, where he was found with a 9mm pistol along with 15 live rounds. This person has been arrested and charged for possession of unlicensed firearm and ammunition, and he's a minor. There was an altercation, and then police responded. They conducted searches on several persons, and he was found with the firearm.
Last week, the High Court of Belize ruled in favor of Hernan Serrano, a bus operator who took the Transport Board to court following their denial of the renewal of Serrano's road service permit. In light of this ruling, the board was directed to properly consider Serrano's renewal application, as well as to pay $60,000 in vindicatory damages to Serrano. Following the news of this ruling, the Honorable Louis Sabané, the Minister of Transport, commented on the matter.
The Transport Board will be meeting early next week to look at the ruling of the court, and certainly what had transpired was a setting in which there wasn't, all the procedures were not followed. So this time around, we're going to ensure that all the procedures are followed. And then we will see what's the determination of the Transport Board.
The Belize network of NGOs has joined the growing chorus of voices calling for an independent investigation into the abduction of Joseph Budna. The organization echoes demands already made by members of the press and elected officials from both sides of the political aisle. In an issue released on Friday, September 5th, BNN stressed that the gravity of the allegations of police involvement in Budna's abduction, now in the public domain, warrants a thorough and impartial investigation. The organization emphasized that such a step is critical for accountability and upholding human rights and international legal standards. The release says, and we quote, "The infringement of these rights on any person cannot be accepted or ignored. The breach of rights, for one, left unchecked, puts at risk the rights afforded to us all." End quote. The statement also made mention of the potential violation of international treaties and national laws, including rights to liberty, protection from torture, and freedom from cruel or degrading treatment. Acting upon the organization's commitment to defending human rights and the rule of law, the Belize network of NGOs calls upon the state to act with consistency and without exception in upholding these principles. We'll take our final break and be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Drop it like it's hot.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Kayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
Welcome back. The Belize Investment Summit 2025 came to a close on September 5th in San Pedro and Burkess Key, drawing more than 600 investors, business leaders, and officials from around the world. Held under the theme, Bridging Markets, Building Resilience, the three-day event was organized by the Office of the Prime Minister, Beltrade, and international partners. The summit highlighted opportunities in tourism, renewable energy, agro-processing, fintech, infrastructure, and the blue economy. Prime Minister described the strong turnout as proof of growing global confidence in Belize's political stability and economic reforms. This is not just an investment in projects, it is an investment in the future of our people, the Prime Minister said. Key achievements included the signing of an agreement for Belize's first sugar refinery, updates on the Port of Belize development, and investment commitments already valued at over $1.5 billion. These projects are expected to create hundreds of new jobs, with this year's event surpassing expectations. Planning for the next summit in 2027 is already underway. A few weeks ago, on August 29th, the Protected Areas Conservation Trust, PACT, signed agreements which awarded an additional $3.2 million Belizean dollars to support 4 sub-projects under its Building Community Resilience via Transformative Adaptation Project, the EDA. These grants, signed during Belize's first ever Climate Finance Forum, aims to improve Belize's long-term capacity to protect communities from the impacts of climate change, and is expected to benefit over 48,000 persons across 15 communities nationwide over the next 5 years. Initially, in February 2025, PAC awarded grants to 4 sub-projects currently being implemented by the Belmopan City Council, Sarteneja Village Council, Belize Forest Department, and the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture in partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture, Beltrade, differing from the additional 4 recently added. As of today, these sub-projects total $10 million, targeting 5 interconnected components critical to building community resilience. And that's the news. Thank you for joining us. From all of us here at PlusTV, have a good night and God bless.